Pesach is all about tradition. Our children are going to be the next generation's grandmas and grandpas. Because of that, at Chabad Early Learning Center, we take our Pesach preps very seriously. We want the children to understand the story, to own the story, and to come to the Seder feeling very prepared. Every child designs, decorates, and works hard on their own Haggadah. With this Haggadah, they can lead the Seder now and for many generations to come. Watch how every teacher displays her Haggadah and points out the meaning and the hard work that went into each one.
This is the toddler Haggadah. In our Haggadah, we use photographs of the children to represent the steps of the Seder. Because children, and specifically toddlers, are concrete learners, we use the photographs of the friends to help them connect and relate to the Seder, and they get so excited to see themselves in the pictures and to see their friends in the pictures, and it makes them excited to participate in the Seder as well.
In the pre-nursery class, we put together our Pesach books. In the books, we have the story of Pesach, where the children get to immerse themselves in the Pesach story. For something to be meaningful for children this age, they need to touch the Pesach story, they need to interact with every picture, and think through all the details of the story. Here the children could sing the song about how hard the Jewish people worked, and they can take their hammers and sing bang bang your hammers and touch the bumpy bricks that they used. Here we see baby Moshe in the blue water with Princess Batya taking him out of the water and caring for him. Here we see the Jewish people finally leaving Mitzrayim. They're carrying their dough, and the hot sun baked it into matzah.
The main objective in the nursery class Haggadahs is that the children should be able to use it as a visual aid at the Seder. We do try to incorporate as many skills as we can, such as tracing, cutting, number recognition, matching, and other skills as well. But the primary focus is that it should be recognizable and very familiar to the children when they open up the Haggadah. We want the Haggadahs to be meaningful to them, so we try to have them do as much work as possible. So when they turn to the page of the Kos Shel Eliyahu, they'll be excited to share it with their family, or when they use block printing in the Avadim Hayinu page, the children remember drawing the sad faces and putting on those tears, and it's about them giving over the whole Pesach story in the form of a Haggadah.
Our Haggadah really reflects all the weeks of learning and discovering and discussing everything that we know about the holiday of Pesach. The Haggadah itself is a collaborative effort, which is really amazing. It gives each child a chance to shine and to work really hard and take as much time as they feel like they'll need on their specific page in the Haggadah. Each child works on a different step of the Seder and works with a blank slate and decides what they want to create on the page to represent that step of the Seder. They go to the art closet and all the art supplies and materials and decide what they're going to need. They gather everything they'll need and sit down to work to represent the step of the Seder that they have to portray. And the end result is a masterpiece and a collage of just so many different art mediums, and it's incredible to see their process as they work. We add a literacy aspect as well, where they decide something that they want to write to help represent the art that they drew. So the child who made the first step of the Seder, who made the page for Kadesh, decided to write grape juice, and we sound out the word together and we figure out which letters represent which sounds, and we practice writing the shapes of the letters so that we can write out the word inside the Haggadah as well. And the final step is we add a picture of the child to the bottom corner, and you can just see their eyes glow and light up as they see their final product of what they had just worked so hard on. It feels like a masterpiece to them. It's almost like them signing their signature on the bottom of their artwork.